In spring 2023, a national poultry company shuttered their chicken operations in Central Virginia. That meant the economic future for dozens of Central Virginia poultry growers was as quiet as these broiler houses.
My dad actually sent me a picture of the letter the day he got it in the mail, and I read it over, and my heart just kind of sank. I was looking forward to 30 more years of growing chickens with them. I mean, we just finished building those houses right when I had graduated Virginia Tech back in 2015.
Tyson Foods announced the closure of this Hanover County chicken processing facility in March 2023. Central Virginia farmers, including Pete and Will Watson, had been raising chickens for the facility under contract.
There's 7 or 8 counties here. There's 260 some houses sitting empty. And when you walk out the door and you look down here and you see the money we got sitting here just empty, it kind of makes you a little weak at the stomach.
The closure threatened to wipe out $360 million of annual economic activity across rural Central Virginia. Ever since the letters from Tyson to its growers went out, Melody Foster, with the Commonwealth Regional Council Planning District, has been working with affected farmers to identify potential solutions.
A lot of those farmers would have stopped farming, and the tax dollars that these counties receive because of either the chicken houses or things like that that have a capital value that pays in taxes, all of that would have went away. There would have been jobs lost because all of these farms employ local people. So it would have been a huge economic impact to this region.
National poultry companies weren't interested in restarting broiler chicken production in the region. A group of 12 enterprising growers forged their own path forward. Cumberland County farmer John Baptiste is leading the effort.
After a few months, we couldn't get anybody to come into this area. It was a tight market for the broiler meat. We reached out to Dutch Organics. They showed an interest in doing eggs in this area. We flew up there, visited with them, and over the next few months, talked, had some meetings with growers to see if there was some interest there, and there was enough to restart the co-op.
The farmers formed the Central Virginia Poultry Cooperative in less than a year. Tony Banks, with the Virginia Foundation for Agriculture, Innovation, and Rural Sustainability, has provided technical assistance.
The agricultural cooperative allows the individual producers the opportunity to gain and benefit from strength in numbers, whether that's for purchasing inputs, for the agricultural production, or if it's on the marketing side. In this respect, it'll be for both.
They're very tenacious in that they continue down this path to find a solution on their own, and I think they really like the idea of creating the cooperative because now it's going to be a farmer-owned cooperative.
Layer houses are radically different than broiler houses. So, cooperative members have begun the expensive process of converting their current structures. Each conversion can cost close to $1 million.
Right now we have 12 farms, total of about 30 houses. That's our first initial startup. That will get us to 800,000 hens.
The co-op has signed a long-term contract with Dutch Country Organics, a Midwestern table egg company. The first layer chickens were placed at a member's farm in Nottoway County in April.
Our contract is to sell the eggs to Dutch Country. They pick them up on a weekly basis back to Indiana, where they have the processing facility, package them up to the Walmarts, Aldi's, Kroger's, back here in this area and up and down the East Coast.
Board member Pete Watson sees the co-op as the key to passing his farm along to his son.
What I'm looking at is my son is wanting to take his farm over. Well, it would be nice if he could come in here and have an income coming in. And so we're working together, him and I, to try to push this thing forward.
I've got 2 little boys right now, and my wife due with our third and a little girl in May. And I'm hoping at least one of them, if maybe not all of them, would like to do something with it.
While the new cooperative is just getting started, The future for these Central Virginia chicken farmers is as bright as a fresh yellow egg yolk. From Nottoway County, Virginia, I'm Elijah Griles, reporting.